Hello students, subject accounts. Chapter 3, valuation of goodwill. So far we have done question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means we have completed 3 methods. First one is average profit method, second weighted average profit method, and third one is super profit method. In super profit method we have completed one question, question number 8. Now question number 9. Question number 9 is also of super profit method. Question number 9. Capital of Meena and Manju's firm is 4 lakh. So capital employed is given. Capital is equal to 4 lakh. Then expected rate of return is 10%. So rate of return is also given. Rate of return 10%. Last 3 years profit. Last 3 years profit are 1,20,000. Then 1,10,000 and 1 lakh rupees and 1 lakh rupees. Compute the value of goodwill 2 times. Here 2 times means 2 year purchase. So 2 year purchase is given. 2 years purchase. Compute the value of goodwill 2 times of super profit on the basis of weighted average profit. Why weighted average profit method? Because here profit is given 1,20,000, then 1,10,000 and then 1 lakh. Means it shows a decreasing trend. So either it is showing increasing trend or decreasing trend. We know that we have to apply weighted average profit method. Now according to super profit method, first step is we have to find out capital employed. Capital employed. Capital employed is equal to 4 lakh rupees, which is given. 4 lakh rupees. Second point, second step is expected profit. Expected profit, and expected profit formula is capital employed. Capital employed into rate of return. Capital employed is 4 lakh rupees. Rate of return is 10%. 10% or 10 upon 100 you can write. So 10% of 4 lakh is 40,000. So expected profit is 40,000. Next, third step, we have to find out average profit. Average profit. Now we have to use weighted average profit method. So go through proper format for weighted profit, weighted average profit method. First of all, year, then profit, then weight, then weighted profit. 4 columns. First year profit is given 1,20,000. 1,20,000. Second year profit is given 1,10,000. 1,10,000. And third, last year profit is given 1 lakh rupees. Weight 1, 2, 3. 1,20,000 into 1, 1,20,000. 1,10,000 into 2, 2,20,000. 1 lakh into 3, 3 lakh rupees. Total of weighted profit is, and total of weight we have to find out, 3, 5, 6, 6 lakh 40,000. 6 lakh 40,000 and total weight is 6. Now average profit. Formula is total weighted profit, total weighted profit upon total weight, upon total weight. So total weighted profit is 6,40,000. 6,40,000 divided by 6. So answer becomes 6,40,000 divided by 6 is equal to 10666.66. It means or 106,667 rupees 1,06,667 is the answer. Answer means average profit. Now expected profit we have calculated, average profit we have calculated. Now fourth point or fourth step is super profit. So find out super profit. Super profit is equal to average profit minus expected profit. Average profit minus expected profit. Now what is the average profit? Average profit is 1,06,667 minus expected profit is 40,000. So super profit is equal to 1,06,667 minus 40,000 is equal to 66,667. 66,667 rupees is the super profit. And last step, goodwill. Fifth step, for calculating goodwill. Goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchase. So super profit is 66,667 into number of year purchase. In this question 2 times means 2. So multiplied with 2 is equal to into 2 is equal to 1,33,334. This is the answer in question number 9. First of all, capital employed we have to find out 4 lakh rupees, that is given in the question. No need to apply formula asset minus liability. Second step, expected profit we have to find out. Formula is capital employed into rate of return. In short, I have written here rate of return. The capital employed is 4 lakh, rate of return is 10%. So calculate 10% of 4 lakh, that is 40,000. First answer means expected profit. Then we have to calculate average profit. In this question profit is given in decreasing order, or it is showing decreasing trend. That's why we have to apply weighted average profit method. According to that, we have calculated total weighted profit and total weight, and on that basis we have got weighted average profit 1,06,667. Then fourth step, super profit. Formula is average profit minus expected profit, and super profit is 66,667. And last step, goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchase. 66,667 into 2 is equal to 1 lakh rupees, 1,33,334. So question 9 completed. Now last question, question number 12. In this question also we have to apply super profit method. Question number 12. After that we will complete 10 and 11. But before that, question number 12. Question number 12. Page number 106. Rajesh and Harish are partners of a partnership firm. On the basis of their partnership firm and profit, other information, determine the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of super profit. Means we have to apply super profit method. In this question, information is given: capital employed is equal to rupees 8 lakh. Then expected rate of return is equal to 12%. Then third information, previous year's profit is equal to 1,20,000, then 90,000, and third one is 1,50,000. Now calculate value of goodwill according to super profit method. So first step in super profit method, we need capital employed, that is given 8 lakh rupees. First step, capital employed is equal to rupees 8 lakh. Second, we have to find out expected profit. Formula is capital employed into rate of return, and capital employed here means in this question is 8 lakh rupees into rate of return is 12% into 12% is equal to 96,000. So 96,000 is the expected profit. Next, third step, we have to find out average profit. Now in this question, profit is showing fluctuating trend. That's why formula becomes total profit upon number of years. And total profit here is 1,20,000 plus 90,000 plus 1,50,000 divided by 3. 1,20,000 plus 90, 2,10,000, 2,60,000, 3,60,000. So 3,60,000 divided by 3, it becomes 1,20,000. Second answer, or average profit. 1,20,000 plus 90, 2,10,000, 2,60,000, 3,60,000 divided by 3, 3,60,000 divided by 3, 3,60,000 divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 2 are correct. 1,20,000. Now next step, fourth, super profit. Now calculate super profit. For super profit, formula is average profit minus expected profit. Average profit minus expected profit. Now in this question, average profit is 1,20,000. 1,20,000 minus expected profit is 96,000 minus 96,000 is equal to 96 plus 4, 1,24,000. So super profit is 24,000. And last step, we have to calculate goodwill. So goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. Now super profit is 24,000 into number of year purchase is 2 years into 2 is equal to 48,000. 48,000. This is the final answer. So in this question, once again, this question is based on super profit method. 2 years purchase is already given. Capital employed is given 8 lakh rupees. Expected rate of return 12% is given. And profit is given for 3 years, 1,20,000, 90,000 and 1,50,000. And we have to calculate the value of goodwill according to super profit method. So we know super profit method has 5 steps. First of all, we have to calculate capital employed, and formula for capital employed is asset minus liability. But in this question, capital employed is given 8 lakh rupees. So directly you can write capital employed is equal to 8 lakh rupees. Second, we have to find out expected profit, and formula for expected profit is capital employed into rate of return. Capital employed is 8 lakh, rate of return is given 12%. So 12% of 8 lakh, it is 96,000 rupees, 96,000. Third step, we have to find out average profit. Here profit is given 1,20,000, then 90, then again 1,50,000. It is showing fluctuating trend. That's why we have to apply simple formula, total profit upon number of years. Total profit is 1,20,000 plus 90 plus 1,50,000. 3,60,000 divided by 3, 1,20,000. So average profit is 1,20,000. Then we have to find out super profit, and formula for super profit is average profit minus expected profit. In our answer, average profit is 1,20,000, expected profit is 96,000. So 1,20,000 minus 96 is equal to 24,000. And last step, for calculating goodwill, formula is super profit into number of year purchase. Super profit is 24,000. Number of years purchase is given 2 years. So 24 into 2, 48,000 rupees is the final answer. So all the questions based on average profit method, weighted average profit method and super profit method we have completed. Means 3 formula we have completed. Now last formula is capitalization of profit. Capitalization of profit. This is the fourth one. In capitalization of profit, theoretically, total there are 4 formulas: average profit method, weighted average profit method, super profit method, and last one is capitalization of profit method. Capitalization of profit method. But practically, we are dividing this method in 2 parts. One is capitalization of super profit method. Means we have to find out the value of goodwill on the basis of capitalization of super profit method first. And second one is capitalization of average profit method. So capitalization of profit method has 2 parts: capitalization of super profit method and capitalization of average profit method. So first of all, we will do capitalization of super profit method. Capitalization of super profit method. Now, before attempting this method, before solving this method, once again we try to remember all the steps of super profit. In case of super profit, we have to first of all we have to find out capital employed. Formula becomes asset minus liability. Second step is we have to calculate expected profit, and formula for expected profit is capital employed into rate of return. Then third step is we need to calculate average profit. Average profit has two formula. It depends on situation given in the question. First formula is total profit upon number of years. If profit is given on the basis of fluctuating trend, then we have to apply this simple formula, total profit upon number of years. Or if profit is showing increasing or decreasing trend, then weighted average profit method. Formula for this, total weighted profit upon total weight. After calculating average profit, fourth step, we need to calculate super profit. And formula for super profit is average profit minus expected profit. Average profit minus expected profit is equal to super profit. Right now I am not explaining capitalization of super profit method. We are just remembering or revising the previous method, super profit method, simple super profit method. So formula for getting super profit is average profit minus expected profit. And last step for calculating goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchase. These are the 5 steps in super profit method for calculating goodwill. Capital employed, asset minus liability, then expected profit, capital employed into rate of return. Rate of return is always expressed in percentage form. It is given in percentage form. That's why we are writing rate of means percentage, rate of interest or upon 100. Average profit, we have two formula, total profit upon number of years or total weighted profit upon total weight. Then super profit, average profit minus expected profit. And last one is goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchase. Now come to capitalization of super profit method. We are not required to change any step. First step remains same, second step remains same, third step average profit remains same, fourth step we have to calculate super profit, that also remains same. Only we need to change the last step. The formula for capitalization of super profit method is goodwill is equal to super profit upon rate of return. This is the formula for calculating goodwill in case of capitalization of super profit method. So here I am writing once again formula. Only last step you have to change. Goodwill is equal to, now I am deleting it. Goodwill is equal to, in super profit. In simple super profit, we are writing super profit into number of year purchase. But in capitalization of super profit method, first step, second, third, fourth, is all four step remain same. Only in last step, goodwill is equal to super profit upon rate of return. Rate of return. This is the formula for calculating goodwill in case of capitalization of super profit method. We can say that simple super profit method and capitalization of super profit method is almost same. Only the formula for calculating goodwill is different in both cases. Here super profit upon rate of return, and in previous super profit into number of year purchase. This is the only changes between these two formulas, super profit upon rate of return. Once again, this is called capitalization of super profit method. All steps are same as we have done in super profit method. First of all, capital employed we have to find out, then expected profit, then average profit, then super profit, then only last step is different. Here goodwill, in previous goodwill is equal to super profit into number of year purchase, but in capitalization of super profit method, once again super profit upon rate of return, super profit upon rate of return. Now on this basis we try to do question. And question is question number 11, I think. 11. Question number 11 is based on capitalization of super profit method. Capitalization of super profit method. Question number 11. Page number 106. Now question number 11. Determine the value of goodwill of Prabha and Prabhu's firm on the basis of capitalized super profit method. This is called capitalization of super profit method. Now capital employed is given. Capital employed is given. Capital employed is equal to 9 lakh rupees. Second, expected rate of return is equal to 12%. Third one is last 5 years profit is given. 1 lakh, then 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 30,000, 1 lakh 50,000, 1 lakh 80,000. The profit is given. Profit for 5 years. Profit for 5 years. Next, completed. So these are the information in order to calculate goodwill according to capitalization of super profit method. Capital employed is given, rate of return is given, then profit for 5 years are given, which is 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh rupees, 1 lakh 40,000, then 1 lakh 30,000, then 1 lakh 50,000, and last 1 lakh 80,000. 1 lakh, then 1 lakh 40 means increasing, then decreasing, then again increasing. So it shows fluctuating trend. That's why we have to apply simple formula for calculating average profit. Now, first step, this is question. Capital employed rupees 9 lakh, then rate of return is 12%, then profit for 5 years are given, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 40,000, 30,000, 1 lakh 50,000, 1 lakh 80,000. So first of all we have to find out capital employed, but it is given 9 lakh rupees. So write down capital employed is equal to rupees 9 lakh rupees. First completed, first step. Second, expected profit profit. Formula is capital employed into rate of return So capital employed is 9 lakh rupees into rate of return is 12% is equal to 12% of 9 lakh rupees is 1 lakh 8,000 rupees 1 lakh 8,000. Third, average profit, and here we have to apply simple formula because fluctuating trend is given. So total profit upon number of years. Total profit 1 lakh plus 1 lakh 40,000 plus 1 lakh 30,000 plus 1 lakh 50,000 plus 1 lakh 80,000 and divided by number of years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is equal to 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh, 6 lakh 30, 6 lakh 60, 7 lakh. So 7 lakh divided by 5 is equal to 5 ones are 5, 1 lakh 40,000 rupee 1 lakh 40,000. Third step completed. Now fourth step is we have to calculate super profit. Now formula for super profit is equal to average profit minus expected profit. Average profit minus expected profit. Now average profit is 1 lakh 40,000 minus expected profit is 1 lakh 8,000. So super profit is 1 lakh 40,000 minus 1 lakh 8,000, 32,000 rupees. 32,000 is the super profit. And last step, fifth one, I am writing here. Now we have to calculate goodwill. So goodwill is equal to, now what is the formula? Super profit upon expected rate of return. And super profit is 32,000 upon rate of return is 12%. Or we can write in other way also, 32,000 divided by 12 divided by 100 means 100 will be multiplied with 32,000. In other way we can write 32,000 into 100 divided by 12. So answer is 32,000 multiplied by 100 and divided by 12, 1, 2 is equal to 26666.66 means 2,66,667. 2,66,667 is the final answer in capitalization of super profit method. So again in this question, capital employed is given 9 lakh rupees. Then we have to find out expected profit. Capital employed into rate of return means 9 lakh into 12%. 12% of 9 lakh is 1 lakh 8,000. Then third step, we have to calculate average profit. Formula is total profit upon number of years. And in this way, we have got 1,40,000 as average profit. After getting average profit, we need to calculate super profit. Formula for super profit is average profit minus expected profit. 1,40,000 rupees minus 1,08,000, it is equal to 32,000 rupees. And last step, for calculating goodwill, super profit upon rate of return. This is the important part. Super profit upon rate of return according to capitalization of super profit method. Super profit is 32,000 into rate of return. In Calc, you can do 32,000 divided by 12%. Directly you will get this answer. So 32,000 into 100 upon 12. So answer is rupees 2,66,666.66 means 2,66,667. And now last question. Last question is question number 10. Now question number 10 is based on capitalization of average profit method. Capitalization of average profit method. Here formula for calculating goodwill is equal to capitalized profit there is nothing complication in this formula, only you have to learn this line, this formula, capitalized profit minus capital employed. Now formula for calculating capital employed you already know. Capital employed is equal to asset minus liability. Now formula for capitalized profit. How to calculate capitalized profit? Capitalized profit is equal to average profit upon rate of return. Same as we have done in previous formula of super profit, capitalization of super profit, last step. Goodwill is equal to, in that case, in the previous question, previous formula, goodwill is equal to super profit upon rate of return, but here this is the formula of capitalized profit, average profit, otherwise similar. In the previous formula, super profit upon rate of return, here we are writing average profit upon rate of return. But here this is the formula for getting capitalized profit, average profit upon rate of return. Average profit upon rate of return. Once again, capitalization of average profit method. In this method, for calculating goodwill, formula is capitalized profit minus capital employed. Capital employed, leave it. We know the formula, asset minus liability. Now, how to calculate capitalized profit? So, formula for calculating capitalized profit is average profit upon rate of return. And average profit, we have two methods again. Total profit upon number of years or total weighted profit upon total weight. It depends on the situation of profit which is given in the question. Now on this basis we will do question number 10, last final question of this chapter. Once again, goodwill is, this is the formula of goodwill, capitalized profit minus capital employed. It means first of all we have to calculate, steps are, first of all we will calculate capital employed. Formula is asset minus liability. Then we will calculate capitalized profit. Formula is average profit upon average profit upon rate of return. And last one is goodwill. Goodwill is equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed. Capitalized profit minus capital employed. These are the three steps for calculating goodwill. First of all, calculate capital employed. Formula is asset minus liability. Then we need to calculate capitalized profit. Formula is average profit upon rate of return. And after that, capitalized profit minus capital employed, we get goodwill. So last question, final question, question number 10. Question number 10. From the following information of Nay Rutwa and Rutvik's firm, determine the value of goodwill of partnership on the basis of capitalization of weighted average profit method. Capitalization of weighted average profit method. The profits are given 45,000, then 50,000, then 65,000, then 75,000, then 90,000. Additional information, business assets are 6 lakh, liabilities are 1,70,000, expected rate of return is 10%. So we have to find out capitalization of weighted average profit method. So first formula, first step is we have to find out capital employed. Second one is capitalized profit. For capitalized profit we need average profit, and in this question we have to calculate average profit according to weighted average profit method. So first of all, format of weighted computation of weighted average profit. Again 4 columns. Why we are using weighted average profit method? Because profit is given in increasing trend, 45, then 50, then 65, then 75, then 90. So first of all, year we have to write. Year 2012, 13, then 2013, 14, 2014, 15, 2015, 16, and 2016, 17. Then profit is given 45,000, then 50,000, then 65,000, then 75,000, and last 90,000. Now weight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then weighted profit 45 into 1, 45,000. Then 50 into 2, 1 lakh rupees. 65 into 3, 1 lakh 80 plus 90, 1 lakh 95,000. Then 75,000 into 4, 3 lakh. And last 90,000 into 5, 4 lakh 50,000. 4 lakh 50,000. Now 4 lakh 50, 7 lakh 50, 8 lakh 50, 9 lakh 50, 10 lakh, 11 lakh 30,000. Total of weighted profit is 11 lakh 30,000. Once again, 4, 750, 850, 950. 950 plus 50, 10 lakh. 10 lakh 90 and 11 lakh 30,000. 11 lakh 30,000. Total of weight is 5 plus 4, 9, 12, 14, 15. Now total weighted profit. Weighted average profit is equal to total weighted profit upon total weight. Total weighted profit is 11 lakh 30,000. and upon total weight is 15. So 11,30,000 divided by 15. 11,30,000 divided by 15, 15, is equal to 75,333.333. So we will take 75,333. This is weighted average profit. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5 plus 5, 10, 10, 0, carry 1, 5 plus 9, 14. 45,000 plus 1 lakh plus 1,95,000 plus 3 lakh plus 4,50,000 is equal to 10 lakh 90. 7 lakh 50, 8 lakh, 8 lakh 45, 8 lakh 50, 8 lakh 90, 9 lakh 90, 10 lakh 90, sorry. Total is 10 lakh 90,000. Here also 10 lakh 90,000 divided by 15 is equal to, divided by 15, 15 is equal to 72,666.66 or 72,667 rupees. This is weighted average profit. Now the steps for capitalization profit method. Question number 10. First of all, we will calculate capital employed. Capital employed. Formula is asset minus liability. Asset minus liability. In this question, asset is given 6 lakh and liability is given 1,70,000. So capital employed becomes 4,30,000. 4,30,000. First step completed. Second step, we have to find out capitalized profit. Capitalized profit, and formula for capitalized profit is average profit. Average profit upon rate of return. And in this question, average profit we have calculated 72,667 divided by rate of return. Rate of return in this question is 10%. So into 100 upon 10 is equal to 72,667 into 100 divided by 10 is equal to 72,6670. This is capitalized profit. And last step, goodwill. Goodwill is equal to capitalized profit minus capital employed. Capital employed. Capitalized profit is 726670 minus capital employed is 4,30,000. 4,30,000 is equal to 7,26,670 minus 4,30,000 minus 4,30,000 is equal to 2,96,670. 2,96,670. This is the final answer of goodwill. And in this way we have completed all the questions of chapter number 3. And total there are 4 methods once again for calculating goodwill or for the valuation of goodwill. First one is average profit method. Second one is weighted average profit method. Third one is super profit method. Then fourth one is capitalization of a profit method. And last, capitalization of profit method is divided into 2 parts: capitalization of super profit method and capitalization of average profit method. First formula, average profit method. Formula is average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. Then in second step we can calculate goodwill. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years. First, average profit is equal to total profit upon number of years. And second step, goodwill is equal to average profit into number of years purchase. Second formula, second method, weighted average profit method. And this formula is used when profit is given either in increasing trend or decreasing trend. Now, formula for weighted average profit method. Weighted average profit is equal to total weighted profit upon total weight. And second step for calculating goodwill is equal to weighted average profit into number of year purchase. Third is super profit method. Formula for calculating goodwill. Super profit into number of year purchase. Now, in order to calculate super profit, formula is average profit minus expected profit. Expected profit, capital employed into rate of return. Average profit, we have two formula: total profit upon number of years or total weighted profit upon total weight. Means in sequence, if we have to find out the answer, so first of all we have to find out capital employed. Formula is asset minus liability. Formula for capital employed, asset minus liability. Second one is expected profit, capital employed into rate of return. Third, average profit, two formula: total profit upon number of years or total weighted profit upon total weight. Fourth one is super profit, average profit minus expected profit. And last, goodwill is equal to super profit into number of years purchase. Now, last formula, capitalization of profit method, in which we have two parts. First one is capitalization of super profit. In case of capitalization of super profit, only last step we have to change, otherwise first 4 steps remain same. Same means similar of super profit method, means capital employed we have to find out. Second, expected profit we have to find out in the same way. Then average profit we have to find out in the same way. Then super profit we have to find out in same way. Only last step for calculating goodwill will be changed. And in case of capitalization of super profit method, last step is goodwill is equal to super profit upon rate of return. And then second part of capitalization of profit method is capitalization of weighted or average profit method. In last part, formula for calculating goodwill is capitalized profit minus capital employed. For calculating capital employed, we know the formula asset minus liability. And for capitalized profit is equal to average profit upon rate of return. And again, in order to calculate average profit, either we can apply total profit upon number of years or total weighted profit upon total weight. It depends on profit, whether it is given in fluctuating trend or increasing or decreasing trend. It depends on that. So, 2 steps. First of all, we have to calculate capital employed, asset minus liability, and capitalized profit, average profit upon rate of return. Then goodwill, capitalized profit minus capital employed. And all the 10 questions we have done, 10 or 12, whatever is given in this chapter, total 12 questions. All 12 questions we have done. Till then, goodbye.